Hi guys, welcome back to the world of Might and Magic. This is LPRPG and let's continue our adventure. Today we are in Nyan, and in this episode we will be placing some statues and we will attempt to kill Robert the Wise in Celeste. So let's start this episode. And sorry for the delay on this episode. It's been about 2 weeks, but I've been a little bit sick, but it's all better now. So let's continue. First off, I like to place the statues. Melody. And we start in the Berkada Desert. We still have the fly spell, so this should be okay. Yeah, funny. It's because I did not cast the featherfall. They start screaming. I did have a look where we need to place the statues. The first one is right here, and the other one is in Afley. Melody, you have the statue. There we go. This was the giant angel statue. Sometimes I feel like EverQuest borrowed so much from Might and Magic. I know what you mean. The graphics, it looks a lot like EverQuest 1. I totally agree with that. Pillars of Eternity released today. I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't seen too much about of that game. Let's see, Melody. Let's go to Nyan, to Larian Forest. Pillars of Eternity, but isn't that something like Dark Souls? I'm not really into Dark Souls myself. One day to Afley, let's go. I also need to sell my items, but I can do that later. Let's go to Afley first. Fly. The makers of Baldur's Gate made a new game. Basically, I can't wait to pick it up. Baldur's Gate. It's a sin, I know, but I have not played Baldur's Gate. I know it's a very good game, I just never got into it. Another game on the list of games that I should play. As a role-playing fan, yeah, I know that I should play the game as well.
Ow!
Come on, Melody.
It's just a small wound.
Thank you.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, I do still want to place a Lord's Beacon Point as well. Hersey? What do you mean by Hersey? I'm going to place the Lord's Beacon Point, although the training that we will do in this episode will likely remove the Lord's Beacon Point again. I will try it anyways. This will do. Melody? Lord's Beacon. Set Lord's Beacon Point right there. Okay. So let's hand in the quest for the statues. And we do this in the Tularian Forest. I think it was right here. Quest, yes. May I have a moment of your time? Melody, you do the talking. Great work, the druids are so pleased. They threw in a little extra for your fine performance. Take this. You most certainly deserve it. Thank you. And let's sell our items now. I still feel my throat a little bit, so excuse me if I have to clear it at some point. I'm still not 100% well.
Looking for something special?
Sell. Let's see, what can we sell? This one can go. Daggers, he won't buy those. Recharge item. You can go. These I don't need. Acid burst we already have. Fireball.
I don't know.
Okay. Still need to learn this one. Acid burst. Enchant item can go. Protection from magic. I'll just sell it. Okay, the helmet can go. And we've got some weapons.
Thank you for your patronage.
Almost done here. You said you haven't played Baldur's Gate. Heresy basically means against God's will. Yeah, I know it's a sin. But I will play it sometime, someday. I just don't know when. I think this is armor.
Fine elfish weapons.
This one can go. Okay. The dagger. Crossbow. I'm not going to use the staff. Another dagger. And that's it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's prepare for Robert the Wise. I definitely want the Day of the God spell from Erathia. Shield will help. Melody can cast Stone Skin. And we need to get to Erathia. Okay, you can also pick up heroism over here. You are jealous of me? I wish I could experience them for the first time again. Yeah, I guess you could say it like that. I did play another classic role-playing game, Neverwinter. Neverwinter, the first one. I did play that game. Also a very, very good role-playing game. Dungeon and Dragon game. I also completed Neverwinter. Let's see. So, what else do I need? You can cast a bless spell. I think I'm ready. Well, we could use, of course, some protection spells. Protection from water. We've got the air. I like the shield. We have the shield. Earth. I'll take the water. I've been thinking of starting up a new Eye of the Beholder playthrough. I know the title, but that's also a game I have not played. Okay, it's time. Let's go to Celeste. Town portal, Celeste. Robert the Wise. We have to kill him for a blaster and one of the control cubes. And I've been told this fight is just like Tolberti, if you chose the light side. This is not the right place. Also not this one.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Here we are. The unassuming home of someone unimportant, or at least someone who wishes to appear that way.
What do you think we'll find in here?
Robert the Wise. I know it for sure. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing? Haste. We can use haste. Invisibility, jump, wizard, implosion, spark, shield. Slow, earth resistance. I thought haste was air. Don't I have haste? Maybe it's fire. Haste. Okay, let's do this.
It's just a small wound. Was that supposed to hurt? It's just a small wound.
I do have to be careful because we
It's just
need
a small
our
wound.
protection from magic spell. Max! You paralyzed him. Amazing. Max has 11% chance to paralyze the guy. Wow, this was so easy. Amazing. All because of Max. Max, you are the man for this fight. Who picked up the control cube? Max did.
Sorry, no idea.
And the blaster. Max can have the blaster, but the control cube goes to Melody. This was so easy. Because, I have to be honest, yesterday I also did this part and it went so much slower. But Max was not able to paralyze him that time. Lucky. Resurrection, this will be useful. Day of the Gods, yes please. And this one can stay in the chest. Okay, let's hand in the quest. Wow, this went so much faster. I think it took me about 5 minutes, not even kidding, to do it yesterday. Back to the pit. Let's see. We picked up this quest. Robert the Wise, and I need to go back to Tolberti in the pit. Okay, I know where he is.
It's
Ow.
just supposed to hurt. Wound. It's
Ow.
just a small wound.
Robert the Wise. Welcome, friends. Tolberti takes the cube. This brings us very close to completing our plan. I know Castor hasn't told you exactly what the plan is, but you'll like it. I'm sure. I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you your position will be much higher than simply Lords of Harmondale. You can count on that. You will find Castor in his place or palace on the throne of Castle Gloaming. Its place. I have to be very careful in that castle, in Castle Gloaming, because that's what went wrong in the last episode, or yesterday. Everything turned hostile. I made a wrong turn in the castle, and they definitely did not like it. There was no warning whatsoever. I will be very careful this time. Maybe it's a good idea to check the shops. Not so sure if I already have some new items, but I'm still looking for a couple of the black potions, mainly of accuracy.
It'll be open soon.
Oh, okay. 3 PM. Am I going to wait for this 3 hours? Let's wait 3 hours to check the shop.
I just made something new.
I've been here already. Okay. And everybody is tired for some reason. You have been waiting. How does waiting make you tired? Do you ever run a Minotaur in your party? Minotaur, that's might&magic 8. Or, no, that reminds me, Eye of the Beholder. That's the title of might&magic 8. But Waspinator, I haven't played might&magic 8 yet. So no, I haven't run a Minotaur yet. Another sin maybe, but might&magic 8 That's a title that I will likely do a let's play for still at some point, just to fill in the gap of the series. Yeah, I should have known that the title of Might and Magic 8 is I Have the Beholder. I'm going the wrong way again. I need to teleport one more time. Why Waspinator? Might and Magic 9 is just a fine game. If you can make it run, that's the problem. Because I needed to play Might and Magic 9 on Windows XP. And of course, not everybody runs Windows XP anymore. Not even me at this point. Okay, now let's be very careful where I take my boat to. This is not where I want to be. This is it. I just didn't enjoy 9 at all. I felt it was too far of a departure from what I was used to. Okay, I can understand that. For me it still had a lot of Might and Magic elements in it, but I can see why some of you don't like it because of the looks. It's a little bit... The engine of course is different, but it still had the Might and Magic elements that I liked, so I still liked it a lot. It was a little bit short and it wasn't finished, but I still liked the game a lot. Ancient Weapon Grandmaster and Dark Magic Grandmaster. I need to learn this. Strike the Devils. Soon our plans will bear fruit, but there are a few details that must be handled before we are ready. The Kriegen, the Devils, also known as the Devils, share this world with us. The only reason we're sharing it is because they are weak right now. If they ever get strong, they will try to kill every person in the world. Anyway, it's no fun to rule a world full of dead people, so we have to kill the Devils before they kill us. Our plan is for you to infiltrate the Devil's lair and destroy their leader Xenofax. The warlocks of Nyan have dug a tunnel from their volcano to the land of the giants. The land of the devils. You can probably use that tunnel to get there. He's talking about the evil tunnels. My sin is that I have never played Might and Magic 8. I've only watched a few let's plays of the first area. Well, I did start up the game. I also do own the game. I've seen the starting town, but that's pretty much it. The thing I hate the most, well, I don't really hate it, but I dislike the most, is that I'm not starting off with a party of 4. I'm only starting off with a party, well, not even a party, I'm just starting off with one character. But
It's just a small
I've
wound.
been told that there is a patch that will let me start off with 4 characters. So if I'm playing Might and Magic 8, I will want to use that patch. Okay, now I think this is where I get off. Maybe I should just teleport out of here. I don't trust this place at all. Just get out of here. It's 7 PM. I'm going to look into training. Let's see, we can train to 57. Am I still missing something? Retrieve the dragon egg, perfect bow. This is all things that I can't do at the moment. So yes, it's time to do some training. And for this I need a lot of money.
Your gold is safe with us.
Withdraw 200,000. I will check the price right here. And I will check the price in 9 to see where it's a little bit cheaper. Because we're talking about a lot of money this time.
You look like you need a workout.
1500. I think this is a lot cheaper than in Nyan, but I will check. Level 40, 1500. Melody. Nyan. Where can we train?
Our traders never get tired.
Max. This is insane expensive compared to the pit. So yes, we will be training in the pit. And I'm glad that I see the difference, because yesterday I trained right here in Nyan. Such a big mistake. So yes, we are going back to the pit. It was like 3 times more expensive in Nyan.
You look like you need a workout.
Train to level 40. Here we go. I've got all my money. Let's do this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Triple berry cheesecake. Welcome. This is live. As you can hear by my response to your question. But it's also somewhat a rebroadcast, because I also did this part of the Let's Play yesterday. So yes to both questions. Okay, time to spend the skill points. Melody will learn dark magic all the way up to Grandmaster. So at least 10 points into dark magic. The same for Sam. For the guys, I'm not so sure yet. I do want Max to have his mace skill as high as possible, but I also want him to learn the blaster skill. I'm curious if we can already use or learn the blaster skill. And my guess would be that one of the advisors will teach it to us. Ancient Weapon Master. We are not a master yet. Expert. I just want to learn the blaster skill.
It's locked.
Okay, so expert and master over here, but not the blaster skill itself. This is... maybe one of you guys can help me out with this. Does one of you know where I can learn the blaster skill, the basic blaster skill? Because the expert and the master are over here, and I know the grandmaster is Kelsor. It's just that I need to know where the basic blaster skill is. It might actually be... although let's just first go out for dark magic. Because I know where the expert skill is. That's right in... what is... oh, doesn't matter. It's just outside over here. You never played might&magic 7. It's okay. I can look it up later, that's for sure. Sure, Kenigam and Crackhack for Path of Dark Good Shade, and Maximus for the Path of Evil. Maximus, he was teaching it to Expert. He did not want to teach me the basic blaster skill. Sure, Kenigam, I think he is... Crackhack is also on the light side. The Dark Shade. Dark Shade, that must be him. I will have another look where the Dark Shade is. But if that's also one of the advisors, then it might be the one that was teaching the master skill. Come on. Let us through. Okay. I'm heading towards the stables. That's where the expert for dark magic is. This one, nice. Now, is the blaster skill over here somewhere? Sam, were you able to learn the Grandmaster skill in the maze? No. That's too bad. Meditation. I'm really not sure about this. It might not be here. Oh! Okay. I misclicked over there. Because I'm playing this in a window and I clicked outside the window. Just a sec, because now I lost my chat. I want my chat back. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's all good now. Okay, so I still don't know where I can learn the blaster skill. But let's just stay with the dark magic. And for that we go back to the pit. I also want to check the shops again, because it's been... I think it's been about 160 days. That's how much time the training took up. Dark magic master 5000. Maybe someone over here? Nope. Teach us the blaster skill. Nothing. Okay, I'm going back to Castor for dark magic mastery or grand mastery. Yeah, you said something about the dark shade. I'll check. I want to make sure. The sci-fi aspect to the might&magic series always made me laugh. Well, it's part of the series. I was confused at the first time that I noticed the sci-fi elements at the end of the game. Maximus, Ancient Weapon Master. So this is not the guy. Okay, this is the dark shape, but he teaches us the expert skill. So this is also not what we need. And Tolberti did not teach it to us.
It's locked.
And for some reason this one is locked. So maybe we're just not ready yet to learn it. We might have to wait a little bit more and progress a little bit further in the main story quest. Maybe after killing Xenofax. But if we can learn it at this moment of time, then I will look it up off screen and we will teach it or we will learn it in the next episode. Black potions, please. Pure accuracy.
I just made something new.
Oh, that's a good thing that you made something new, because I want pure accuracy. Give it to me. Nope. We are out of luck. Nothing over here. Maybe in Celeste. I will check Celeste as well. Nope, still one more teleport. Here we go. Again, I have to be very careful in this castle. It's so silly that they all went hostile. We are the heroes. We are doing everything for them. And we stepped on the wrong carpet and they all attack us. It's just so silly. According to the website I'm reading, characters only obtain the skill to use blasters very late in the game. Well, we are very far into the game already, so... And we do own a blaster at this point, so I expected to be able to learn it. As you can see, we only have 3 quests left, and they all are in the later parts of the game. Certainly not that much more at this point. Alright. Dark Magic Grandmaster. 8,000. Here we go. Okay, strike the devil's ancient. He's not teaching it to us. Maybe it's... I have another idea. Let's check. It might be... Archibald. I'd like to know. Maybe it's Archibald Iron Fist. It would not surprise me if he's the one. And he escaped to his laboratory. The Clinker's laboratory. Come on, Archibald, teach us the blaster skill. Nope. Okay. Well, I had to try. I can't even find the basic trainer on GameStock. Just what I said earlier in Celeste. Yeah, I know where to look. I do have a website that I can check. I'm thinking about just pausing the Let's Play a little bit and just looking it up. I might be able to do that. Because I have the website bookmarked. So first I'm going towards the Dark Magic shop to look for some new spells. Oh, that reminds me, we have some dark spells already. Scrap Metal.
Can't wait to cast it.
Armageddon.
Can't wait to cast it.
Mass Fear. This is might&magic. And Spirit Magic. Can't learn those yet. Maybe this is also the time where she switches to her Moon Cloak. Increases the effect of all dark spells. Here you go. Nice. This one. Please sell us some good dark magic spells.
Welcome to the Guild of the Dark.
We have it. Shrinking Ray. I like it, but I might already have it. Control Undead. Armageddon. Pain Reflection. When a monster hits a character with Pain Reflection active, the monster takes damage equal to what inflicted to the character. Nice, like thorns. Duration is 1 hour plus 15 minutes per point of skill. So 10 times 15. Wow, it's over 2 hours. So it's kind of nice. I don't think we have this one yet, so I'll take it. Soul Drinker. This is the one I like to give to Sam. This horrible spell sucks the life from all creatures inside, friend or enemy. Soul Drinker then transforms that life to your party in much the same fashion as shared life. 16,000. I'll take it. And Scrap Metal, I'll give it to Sam as well. The Shrinking Ray. Well, if Melody already has it, I can still give it to Sam. Shrinking Ray.
Can't wait to cast it.
I'll also give the Shrinking Ray to Sam. You get the blast skill after the Kill Torbetti or Kill Rob the Wise quest according to one website. Or maybe we already have it then. That might also be the case.
Ah, a new spell. Great.
Soul Drinker. And I just have to put some points into it. Thank you, Tripleberry. I will check.
Can't wait to cast it.
Pain Reflection.
Can't wait to cast it.
Stats. Skills. You are correct, Tripleberry. Thank you. We already have it. It's just given to us. Okay, this is good to know. Blaster. Lucky. Lucky and Max. Let's both give them at least 10 points. Mace, a little bit further. Okay, nice. Thank you. It doesn't exist, exactly. Let's go back then. And learn the expert and the master skills.
It's just supposed to hurt. Wound.
What do you guys think? Should I also give it to Sam? To her? Well, she already has the blaster skill, but should I put more points into it? Or focus on mind? I still need to train her mind, that's for sure. Because I have these... This one, Mind Magic Master and Spirit Magic Master. Or Grand Master. So I do want to train these, and she can become a Grand Master, so these for sure, and Mind as well. At least 7 for Master. Maybe she does not need the Grand Master in Mind. But I'm not so sure about her Blaster skill. It might be better to focus on the other skills instead. Increase her body magic even further and such. For Melody, I'm pretty sure I do not have the skill points for her. Although, she's already maxed out with fire and air and dark. But maybe it's just more fun to focus on her dark magic and increase it even further to do more damage with dark magic. I'll think this over. If it's comparable to the might&magic 6 Plus, it's very powerful, yes. And I think it's very much comparable. But it's also a role-playing decision. Because Melody is a mage. I'd like to keep her focused on spellcasting. And for Sam is also pretty much a spellcaster. And it just doesn't feel that right to give her the blaster skill. Well, it's something to think about. Because yes, I know it's very powerful. For free. That's a lot better. Thank you. Well, yeah, I know it's very powerful, so should I do it? Tripleberry, you say teach it to everybody. Well, they can already use the blaster. It's just that the effect of course goes up a lot. Go with magic. Yeah, for Melody for sure. I'd like to focus on her dark magic. I don't think it suits her to use the blaster. But for Sam, it's still you could say that Sam is still good for the blaster. She's also using a shield, so it would fit her to use a blaster. And blaster is one-handed. Well, she's using daggers. But she's also mainly just healing. I'm not so sure about Sam. I'll wait. You guys can give me suggestions on what you want me to do with Sam. Just leave me a comment in the comment section on YouTube. And I will think it over. But for now, I'll just leave the skill points open. We can make the decision later. And also for Melody, what magic do you want me to focus on? My own personal thoughts go to dark magic, because that's very new for this Let's Play. But of course, fire magic for meteor shower is also very powerful. So please leave me some suggestions for that as well. She still has a lot of skill points to spend, 138. So if you have any suggestions where to put those, please let me know. But for now I'm going back to Castor, and the guys at least can learn the blaster, Grandmaster. But right now we only have one blaster, so don't really have to give the blaster skill to 4 of our characters at the moment. One and 2. Yes, Castor, here we are again. And this time for the Ancient Weapon Grandmaster. Thank you. Alright. And I think this is it for this episode, because we have some decisions to make. And the decisions are quite big, so I'd like to get those out of the way before I continue. So please tell me, also Lucky, or this is Max, I'd like to focus on his mace skill a little bit further, but of course the blast skill is now also an option. The body magic isn't really that important. Sam is just doing fine on her own with the healing. And spirit magic he's already mastered, so that's just fine. Plate maybe. He cannot become a grandmaster. So it's really the choice between the mace or the blaster. Or both, of course. And for Lucky, it's, well, he already has 15 points in the axe skill. The bow, not so sure about the bow, because if he's using a blaster, I don't think he really is using a bow anymore. So for Lucky, I think I want to focus on both his axe and the blaster skill. He has plenty of points to spend, so he doesn't really have any other skills to focus on. For Sam, I already asked this. Please let me know if you want me to focus on dark magic or more body magic for healing. Also, I'd like to know if you want me to use the blaster skill for Sam. And Melody, her magic skills. Which magic skill do you want me to focus on? I'd like to know. Fire, air is for implosion. Fire is for the meteor shower, will be very nice in the Land of the Giants. And dark magic, of course, would be nice, because it's the first time that we are using dark magic. And if you guys really want me to use the blaster skill for Melody, I will. But I personally don't think it suits her. Okay guys, and hi Scott, but sorry you catch me at the end of the episode. This is it for this episode, and please let me know about the choices that I asked suggestions for. Leave a comment under this video on YouTube, and we can make the decision together in the next episode. Until then guys, bye bye!